to this. Welcome and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'll not say in case you're new here because this is my first time and all of us are new to this space. So welcome to ESTHERISH-PODCAST, we turning wounds into wisdom. I am Veronica Wambui and initially had a podcast during COVID, dubbed Wambui's podcast or 15 minutes by Wambui. Well, hata sikuwa na standard name. Nilikuwa tunatumia verouh's podcast ama 15 minutes by Wambui. I don't know. Yeah. And then I stopped podcasting for reasons well known to me. And then I told myself I'll get back to it in due time. I thought of resuming sometime last year and the previous year, but again, nikaanza tu kupostpone. But here we are. How are you guys? Welcome. Please subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'll share the Instagram links down below in the description bar. In fact, they should be appearing here. Yeah, there you get. And then that is ESTHERISH podcast on Instagram. We share daily affirmations, reels, and we're just having fun in a godly way. We get women of God. So in my first episode, I'll do a recap of what I had done before. I had published like 5 episodes. And my first episode was dubbed Growth is a Process. So basically, our first episode on ESTHERISH podcast will be Growth is a Process. It's not that I'm repeating what I had done, but I'm kind of repeating, but at the same time, I want to pitch ideas from what I had. Plus, I feel like it's a continuation and a rebirth of what we had. So yeah, it's not that bad. And growth is a process, by the way. You do not wake up just one day and then you become a butterfly. There is something that happens in between. From being a lover to a butterfly, there is metamorphosis. That's now the process. The metamorphosis itself is the process, and it takes time. Let me tell you one thing. Discovering yourself will mean that you have to do away with some friends. You have to change like your career path. Maybe you have to change even the course that you're doing in uni ama kole. Like things change, and you cannot really say that maybe ni watu walinikata off kwa sababu somehow you finding yourself, you like in the process of growth and finding yourself means that you'll have to let go of other things, and growth is uncomfortable, it's messy. Uncomfortable in the point of you'll have to do away with some friends, you'll have to change maybe where you live, your location, maybe you move out of your parents' house. That's growth, because you're finding yourself, you're getting into a space whereby you have to pay your own bills, find new friends, of course, maybe find a new lover. That's growth, and it's so acceptable because all these uncomfortable things that we face, somehow they add up, and then we get to our comfort zone, and all that is growth. Growth is messy. The messy part, because you do not even know what you're doing, kama ni the right thing. You're not even sure of how life is taking you. You lose yourself to find yourself, and all that is growth. All that is purposefully growth. Yeah. And then give yourself time to bloom. For you to get where you are, give yourself time, give yourself space, take all the credits. Do not just look at people and you feel like, wow, nilisaidia so and so afike mahali amefika, ama I was part of the process, I was part of their journey, ndio wafike mahali wamefika. But at the same time, when doors close, alafu unaenda kulala, you see at like in your pillow and in your blankets, you sob, you cry. That is growth. That is growth, by the way, especially in your waiting period. Time when you may graduate, you do not even know what to do. Like you're not even sure whether the course that you took in uni ama kule, you ndio kile ulikuwa unataka kufanya. You're not sure whether that was an alignment ama it is an alignment of what and how you want your life to be. You're not even sure. So in that waiting season, you end up like tearful. You're crying 24/7. Like you're not even sure what to do. Somehow give yourself credit that at least nimeenda shule na nikamaliza. In as much as right now I'm losing myself, like all your friends you see, you get your peers wako in the employment sector, some start businesses zenye zinaenda so well, alafu uko tu hapa you're trying to do small businesses, maybe you're getting thrifts, alafu unatuzia pale kwenye mtandao. At times you feel like you're not even doing enough. At times you feel like I have a paper but it's just seated in the house, and here I am unauza smoky. All that is part of growth. All that is part of the messy and the uncomfortable truth in between your life, and it is so okay. It is so allowed. Enjoy the process of becoming who you want to be, in as much as you are not sure, in as much as you feel like maybe I'm not doing enough or you're not good enough, because at this time, especially if you're living with your parents, yeah, focus on where you are. Enjoy life as it is. Enjoy life as it comes. If it comes in Eugene in uni, when ujibambe ikampo, like give yourself grace. Hey, kama uko first year, stop wondering what will be my second year, what will I do in my second year, sasa nikigraduate nitaenda wapi. No, imagine hata wenye na graduating ya juu Kenya wanaenda kufanya after graduate, or maybe mtu hata akishakuwa successful, you do not even know how you will spend that money, not unless first of all you have it, and then you will know what to do. Otherwise, if you continue with this mentality of, if only I accomplish all these things that I want to accomplish, then this will happen. Somehow, most of the times, due to desperation, kenye sisi tumepanga, it goes the exact wrong way. Because you're just focusing on, in as much as I want to grow, of which it is okay, but at the same time, you lose focus on the process of growth because you just want to embrace everything. Unataka kufanya hii, unataka kufanya hii, unataka kufanya hii, in as much as unataka kuomoka and finding yourself and finding your purpose, it is a process. So take time, be yourself, enjoy life as it comes. But I don't know whether this episode is short or long, but being my first episode, yeah, I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving ESTHERISH podcast. Time to come, we'll have guests.